Today, we're digging into an ancient system of wellness that might just hold some answers for our crazy, modern, high-pressure lives. We are diving deep into the world of Ayurveda.
I mean, does this sound familiar to you? That constant feeling of being just a little bit overwhelmed, a little frazzled, and maybe not quite yourself. It almost feels like the background music to our lives these days, doesn't it?
And if you feel this way, you are so not alone. Just to give you some perspective, one study found that a staggering 8.5 million Australians have dealt with a mental illness. So this isn't just some personal feeling. It's a massive collective challenge. And it's exactly why so many of us are searching for a different way to think about well-being.
And that brings us to a potential path forward that's been around for, well, thousands of years, Ayurveda. And it's so much more than just a set of remedies. It's really a profound philosophy for how to live in harmony with ourselves and the world. You know, the name itself gives us a huge clue. It comes from two Sanskrit words, Ayur, which means life, and Veda, meaning science or knowledge. So at its very core, Ayurveda is literally the science of life. It's a logical, holistic system from ancient India, designed to help us understand our own unique body and mind.
And this leads us to a really core principle of Ayurveda. Its main goal isn't actually to treat sickness. It's to maintain and protect the health of people who are already well. It's a proactive, preventative approach to wellness, which is such a powerful shift from the reactive, wait-till-it's-broken mindset we so often find ourselves in.
Okay, so how does Ayurveda actually do this? Well, the secret is personalization. It recognizes something we all kind of know intuitively. What works for one person might not work for another, because we all have a totally unique constitution.
The whole system is built on this really simple yet profound idea that everything in the universe, from the stars in the sky to the food on your plate, and yes, you, is made up of a unique mix of these 5 great elements. And understanding your personal blend is the key to everything.
So, when air and space are the main players, you have what's called a Vata constitution. Think of the wind. It's full of creative ideas, it's quick, it's energetic. But the flip side is that this energy can lead to that modern feeling of having way too many tabs open in your brain. When Vata is out of balance, you can feel scattered, anxious, or ungrounded.
Next up is Pitta, which is the energy of fire and water. This is all about transformation and intensity. Pitta-dominant people are often super-driven, focused leaders who just thrive on a good challenge. In our world of hustle culture, that fire is incredibly powerful, but when it burns a little too hot, it can show up as irritability, burnout, or impatience.
And finally, we have Kapha, which is governed by earth and water. This energy is stable, it's grounded, and it's nurturing. Kapha types are often the calm, steady rocks in everyone's life. They're patient and so caring. But when they're out of balance, that heavy, earthy quality can lead to feeling sluggish, lethargic, or just plain stuck.
So, once you start to understand your unique nature, what do you actually do with that information? Well, this is where the theory becomes practice. The key is to create a daily routine, known in Ayurveda as dinacharya, that syncs your personal energy with the natural rhythms of the day. And this is an incredibly powerful tool for managing modern stress.
The day begins gently. Waking up early isn't about hustle. It's about lining up with your body's internal clock. And these simple little things, like scraping your tongue to clear out toxins and drinking some warm water to get your digestive system going, they create this predictable, calming start that reduces decision fatigue before your day even really begins.
Now here are 2 incredibly powerful practices you can do in just a few minutes: Abhyanga and pranayama. The self-massage with warm oil is just so grounding. It's perfect for calming that restless Vata energy. And pranayama, or just conscious breathing, works directly on your nervous system to regulate your emotions. You could think of them as 2 sides of the same coin. One grounds the body, one steadies the breath, and both work together to bring calm to the mind.
This brings us to nutrition, and Ayurveda has a really powerful way of looking at it. This quote says it all. Food is seen as the supreme form of medicine. It's not just fuel, it's a tool you can use every single day. So, the really crucial question becomes, how should we be eating?
In Ayurveda, digestion is all about Agni, your digestive fire. To keep that fire burning strong, the system recommends warm, cooked meals that are easy on your system. And eating mindfully, away from your phone, allows your body to actually receive that nourishment. This isn't just about physical health. A strong Agni is directly linked to mental clarity and a stable mood.
Okay, so as the day winds down, the focus shifts to calming the mind. Creating a screen sunset by putting away your devices is huge for reducing that restless mental energy that Ayurveda calls rajas. Instead, a simple practice like journaling 3 things you're grateful for helps build up sattva, a state of clarity and peace, which makes it so much easier to fall into a deep, restorative sleep.
Okay, I get it. That might sound like a lot to take on all at once. But the beauty of Ayurveda is that it's not about achieving perfection overnight. It's about taking small, consistent steps that actually feel good and supportive for you.
Here is a super simple, actionable way to start. Don't try to do everything at once. Just pick 3 habits that resonate with you. Maybe it's the warm water in the morning, 5 minutes of breath work, and that screen sunset. Try them for 1 week. The only goal is just to pay attention to how you feel. It's about building a routine that supports you, not one that adds more stress to your plate.
So I'll just leave you with this thought. In a world that's constantly chasing the next big thing, the next productivity hack, or the next wellness trend, what if the most profound solution has been with us all along, just waiting to be rediscovered? What if real well-being isn't about adding more to our lives, but about syncing up with a rhythm that's as old as life itself?